Welcome back, Mounties, to your bi-weekly news. I'm Marley Gunn.
And I'm Aiden Stewart. It's the start of a new school year, and things have changed. But before we talk about what's new, let's hear from some Rogers students about what they did over the summer.
Hi. Over the summer, I worked a lot. And I hung out with my friends.
I played basketball, and I had so much fun.
I went surfing.
I went to California. I also auditioned for the Arkansas Public Theater production of Dear Evan Hansen.
I went to the beach.
I went to Canada.
Yay.
I worked a lot. I partied and then I got up early the next morning for work. One thing I did over the summer was I went to the beach.
I went on a hike with my cousins and church friends.
Hey, we played Fortnite.
I read 17 books.
I went to Mexico.
I went to summer music camp, and that was pretty cool and awesome.
I went to Mexico with my bestie.
Went to summer camp.
I went to my friend's house.
I went to the lake this summer.
I went to Miami and Kansas City. One thing Kaden and I did over the summer was we attempted to climb Byers, which is a 13,000 foot mountain in Colorado.
The weather was too bad at the top, though.
Yeah.
So
we didn't peak
had
it,
to
but
go
we
back
made it
down
to
at
tree line.
We worked together.
I went to a church camp called LMP.
I went to Colorado.
Went fishing all night long for like a week straight.
I went to Florida.
Volleyball. I did volleyball.
I worked a lot this summer.
I went to Florida for 2 weeks in June and then 1 week in July.
Golf. I went to Alaska, and that's probably about it.
I went to the lake. One thing I did over the summer was I went to Hawaii.
I just played a lot of golf, and I fished a lot. It was a fun summer.
Went to the gym. I hung out with my best buddy Alonzo, my best buddy Daniel.
I went to Chick-fil-A like a lot of times. One thing I did this summer is going to Mexico.
Sounds like the Mounties had a great summer. We've had a couple changes this school year.
This year, Rogers High School took a new approach to identifying students by using student IDs. Your student ID must be worn at all times.
The ID is not to be worn on your backpack or in your pocket. Instead, it should be around your neck where it is visible to staff at all times. When asked to present your ID, you must show your ID.
If you forget your ID at home or lose your ID, you have to get a temporary one for $1 at the kiosk stands in the Commons, school store, or front office. These temporary IDs are only valid for 1 day.
If you can't find your lost ID, you must purchase a new one for $5 in the library.
When you use 5 temporary IDs, your parents or guardians will be contacted and you will receive lunch detention. When you use 10, 20, or more temporary IDs, you will receive progressive discipline for insubordination.
Another change this school year is the doors. Due to state regulations, the black gates and all doors leading outside to the courtyard will be locked at 8:20 and will remain locked until 3:50. So make sure you show up on time and change your routes around the school so you don't get locked out.
Just a reminder, due to state laws, bell-to-bell no cell is still in place. Keep all personal and Bluetooth devices in your backpack from 8:20 to 3:50.
When the school year starts, so do our sports team. Let's hear from Liam and Jacob about what our sports teams will be up to for the next 2 weeks.
Thanks, Marley and Aiden. I'm Jacob Beatty.
And I'm Liam Lawson. Let's kick off this sports segment with golf. Today, the Mounties are playing at Paradise Valley down in Fayetteville. That started at 8 a.m. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing at Ben Guerin Country Club, also at 8 a.m. August 31st, the Mounties will be playing at their home course, Lost Springs, and then to start the month of September, they'll be playing at Paradise Valley once again.
And let's not forget about tennis. Today, both boys and girls tennis play Southside. Thursday, both varsity teams play at Bentonville. Then we have a tennis tournament at Joplin all day on the 28th and 29th. Varsity will also play against Springdale on August 31st. And then we will play at Heritage September 3rd. All these matches will start at 3:30 except the tennis tournament.
Today, the Mounties volleyball team will be playing against Van Buren at 5:30, and then we'll be playing Northside tomorrow at 6:30. On August 27th, the Mounties will be playing against Shiloh Christian, and then Pea Ridge on August 31st. Then the Mounties will take a road trip down to Springdale to kick off the month of September, and then they'll go to Southside. All of those games will be at 6:30.
And football just recently won their benefit game against Broken Arrow. Let's see if we can keep that winning streak going, because we're going to go down to North Little Rock August 27th. That game will start at 7 p.m. And then we will play Jinx at home September 4th, 7 p.m. There's no school on September 4th.
Let's see what else Marley and Aiden have for us.
Thanks, Liam and Jacob.
We can't forget about our clubs. Last week was Club Fair, where students got to see all of what Rogers High School clubs had to offer.
Reese has more information about Club Fair. Sending it to you, Reese.
Last week, through Monday to Wednesday, there was a club fair at Dr. Marlon Berry Arena. This is where students come together to showcase their clubs and what they have to offer.
So FCCLA, we do a lot of volunteer opportunities. We'll go work with kids or volunteer at a clothing center, and then we do a lot of career exploration so the kids can figure out what they want to do with their lives.
FCA, for the past couple of years, we've been able to just gather a community where we all just want to be in fellowship with one another through either worship or community groups. We've done huddle groups in the years before. During club days, Club Day 2, we'll gather around and we'll just sing and worship, and we'll have a speaker that'll go over just a little bit of sermon, and pretty much, yeah.
So our club hosts Make-A-Wish in the arena every year. So we get a local child with either cancer or something terminal, and Make-A-Wish will bring them here. And then we put on this big event. We get them all their gifts, anything they like, we'll buy them. And then we give them a $10,000 check to send them on a trip. Say the kid last year went to Hawaii and then Disney World. So we send kids with chronic illness to just make their dreams come true, you know?
Okay, so our club is called HOSA. It stands for Health Occupation Students of America. That's a healthcare club here at HOSA. Today, or this year that we're offering, is community service. Numerous upcoming classes need to have community service hours, so we're offering different opportunities to be able to get that so they can graduate. We're also including different form of field trips, which we'll be discussing in the future, so that can be fun for inclusiveness. And then we're also doing club holidays, so Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, we're having parties. And then in March, we do this thing called competition, and we go down to Hot Springs, and we compete in different events, and you get to miss 3 days of school, and it's really fun.
Many students took this opportunity to look at clubs and their interests and sign up for them.
Thanks, Reese.
The Teacher of the Month for August is Oscar Cardona. Congratulations and thank you for everything you do for our students. Thanks for tuning in, Mounties, for this week's news presented by RHS TV.
I'm your host, Marley Gunn, alongside co-host Aiden Stewart.
And we will see you next time right here in RHS TV.
Like always, it's a great day to be a Mountie.